Hello and welcome to this message from Non-Woke Religion. I'm Stephen Eichler, PhD. Non-Woke Religion posts are intended to present practical religious viewpoints that have not been tainted by woke, far-left or progressive politics. Today's topic is austerity measures, why politicians do not do them. Over recent decades, government overspending has become more commonplace, and prior to elections, bribes and lolly scrambles occur galore. People enthusiastically vote for the party that offers the most handouts, not thinking that the money has to be earned by someone somewhere along the line. We need to understand that voting for politicians who are willing to splurge and waste money is irresponsible and results in severe indebtedness of the next generations. We have allowed these flawed logical arguments to befuddle and dominate our thinking, and this has led to severe increases in government indebtedness. Some religious leaders have gone along with this, which has caused many to be misled. The reason why austerity measures are so difficult to sell in a democracy is that the party that offers the most handouts and sweeteners before an election is most likely to win. If the people do not understand the harms of that dynamic, which they often don't, especially the young. Labour in Australia and New Zealand do this shamelessly, and this leads to governments that spend recklessly and vastly increase deficits and foreign government indebtedness. In Australia, Morrison and the Liberals did it too during and after the pandemic, when it was known that COVID-19 was not as serious as first thought, and it was also known that many non-vaccine treatments were safe and effective, as espoused by the Association of American Physicians and Surgeons. An example that shows that with discipline, austerity measures can be achieved without being excessive is that of Howard and Costello, where their coalition government achieved the complete eradication of the Australian government overseas debt. We need to do more to encourage others to expect the government to live within its means. It is particularly important for young people to be educated to understand this principle and to realise when in an election run-up that a potential government policy is too good to be true. We all need to see that just as we all have to live within our means, the government must also do this. For more teaching on this topic, see this website, egbertnosh1.wixsite.com/Parable of Cyrenius, Chapter 18. Egbert Nosh is followed by digit 1. Parable of Cyrenius is hyphenated. Cyrenius is spelled Syronius. The input of non-woke church and synagogue members on these matters is needed and would be appreciated. We need to warn our people not to believe that voting for handouts will have no future repercussions. We must also see the reality of this so we can let our political leaders know that we do not wish to be wasteful and financially undisciplined as a nation. We must understand that we can convince the wider population that they have been hoodwinked into believing that voter bribes and voter lolly scrambles do no harm. That is all for today. See you again soon. Thank you, and may God bless you. If you wish to donate to this ministry, see this website.